Welcome to the second lesson of our training. I won't waste your time with useless theory. In this lesson, we'll focus entirely on practice and real trading. First, we'll go over the basics. I know that many of you have already tried placing trades before, and this information might not be new to you. However, I still recommend sticking around to reinforce what you already know and maybe even learn something new. If you are trading for the first time, I suggest watching this video several times, taking advantage of the free training provided by platforms like Binance or Bybit when you start trading, and beginning by placing trades with the small amounts to get familiar with the interface. For those of you who are experienced but haven't been on the exchange for a while, I've created a short guide with answers to common questions after completing the training. Feel free to use it. Let's break down the key features of an exchange. Most exchanges have separate wallets for different purposes: derivatives trading, spot trading, or P2P exchanges. I'll show you how to transfer funds step by step. On Bybit, for example, there are two main wallets, the funding wallet and the unified trading wallet. To begin trading, funds must be transferred to the unified trading wallet, which may also be called a derivatives or futures wallet on other exchanges. In this case, we're transferring funds from the funding wallet to the unified trading wallet. For this example, I'll use a $30,000 trading deposit, allocating $3,000 to $4,000 per trade, excluding leverage. Once the funds are transferred, we are ready to start trading. Now, let's move directly to the terminal and opening a trade. The first key element of futures trading that we need to cover is leverage. This tool allows you to open positions larger than your current balance. For example, I currently have $36,000 in my wallet, but with 70x leverage, I can open a position worth $2.2 million. Let's be honest, earning just 1% on $2 million sounds much better than $36,000. However, it's important to understand that leverage comes with both higher potential profits and increased risks. For instance, with 10x leverage, your position is multiplied by 10. If the asset price increases by 1%, your profit will be 10%, not just 1%. But the same logic applies to losses. If the asset's price drops by 10%, you won't lose just 10%. You'll lose 100% of your position. That's why trading with leverage requires extreme caution. I don't recommend using high leverage, and I suggest not opening positions worth more than 5 to 10% of your total trading deposit. Staying within this range will help you manage risk more effectively and protect your capital. Now, let's go over the key buttons. The buy long button opens a position betting that the asset's price will increase. If the price goes up, you earn a profit. The sell short button opens a position betting that the asset's price will decrease. If the price falls, you earn a profit. Order section. Here, you choose the type of order you want to trade with: market, limit, or other types. I recommend focusing on just two basic types when you are starting out: market orders and limit orders. What's the difference between them? Market order. This order executes instantly at the current market price. It's convenient, but there are a few drawbacks. Higher fees. Market orders typically have higher fees, sometimes several times more than limit orders. Slippage risk. The price may fluctuate during execution, which can result in entering the position at a less favorable price. Limit order. This order allows you to set a specific price at which you want to enter the market. It's a safer option for several reasons. Price control. You have full control over the exact entry price. Lower fees. Commissions on limit orders are generally much lower compared to market orders. Execution risk. Due to market volatility, a limit order may not execute in time, meaning you could miss a good entry point. Key takeaway. Keep these differences in mind and choose the order type that best aligns with your trading strategy. If you prioritize speed, go for a market order, but be aware of the higher costs. If you want better price control and lower fees, use limit orders but stay alert to potential execution delays. Funding rate. The funding rate is an essential factor to understand when trading futures. Here's how it works. If the rate is positive, traders in long positions pay the funding fee. If the rate is negative, traders in short positions pay the fee. The funding fee is deducted every 8 hours and is applied to the entire position size, not just your balance. How funding works with leverage. When using leverage, be prepared for significantly higher funding fees. Always check the current rate before entering a trade. It can greatly impact your final profit. Example, let's say you have $10,000 in your balance and open a position worth $200,000 using 20x leverage. If the funding rate is 0.1%, you'll be paying the fee based on $200,000, not your $10,000 balance. In this case, the funding fee will be $200, and it will be dedicated every 8 hours. Now imagine the cost of holding this position over several days or weeks. It can quickly add up and eat into your profits. Why you should avoid holding high leverage positions long term. I don't recommend staying in positions with high leverage for extended periods because you can lose a significant amount of money just on funding fees. Set stop loss and take profit. After selecting your order, always set a stop loss and take profit to protect your position and manage risk effectively. Key metrics on the interface. You'll see the following important information in the trading interface. Available funds. How much capital you have to trade. Margin requirements. The minimum balance needed to maintain the position. Liquidation level. The point at which the exchange will automatically close your position if the market moves against you and your account lacks sufficient funds. This is a quick overview, but it's enough to help you start trading. As you gain experience, you can refine your strategies and develop a deeper understanding of the market dynamics. So, what do you need to start making money? All you need is to be subscribed to my channel. Why? Because every day I provide signals that are absolutely free of charge. In just the last 30 signals, our success rate has been over 80%. This is the most effective tool for making profits, and it's more than enough to get you started on your trading journey. Now, let's move on to trading. First, I'll step away for a while to analyze the market. I'll come back with a ready-to-go signal, which I'll post in our channel and show you exactly how we'll execute it. Stay tuned! Just 30 minutes and I found the perfect trade. The market is very volatile today, and we have a great opportunity to trade Bitcoin. We locate the trading pair BTC USDT and start by setting our stop loss, leverage and position size. I am setting the stop loss at 96.294. Next, I select the leverage. For this trade, I'll be using 70x leverage, but I don't recommend you go beyond 10x. Now, I am setting the position size with the leverage included. I am opening a trade worth $210,000. Without leverage, the position size would be $3,400. We'll determine the take profit after the trade is opened. I am entering the trade using a market order. Let's go. The trade is open. Typically, the signals we provide are short-term and are executed within an hour. However, if the market is stagnant, we may hold the positions a bit longer. Today, there's plenty of movement in the market, so I expect this trade to close fairly quickly. Now, the most important step. We share this trade in our channel. I'll quickly adjust the input data and done. Every trade you see in our channel is one that I'm personally taking myself. Now, back to the trade. I am adjusting the stop loss a bit lower to 96.000. That's it. The trade is open and the signal has been sent to the channel. Now, all we have to do is wait for the price to reach our targets. I am not setting a take profit yet, as I'll be monitoring the trade in real time and manually closing positions as we hit the targets. I'll be back with you shortly when the price starts approaching our targets. We are back to check on our trade, and at the moment we are sitting at $1,600 in profit. The price is currently at $98,200, so we're locking in our first take profit by closing 25% of our position. We are also moving our stop loss to the entry point at $97,400 to protect the position. I take a screenshot of the trade and send it to the channel as a signal for securing the first portion of the profits. At this point, we've already secured around $500 in profit within 20 minutes, and our position is now in break-even mode. Even if Bitcoin suddenly drops, our stop loss at the entry point will activate and we'll still exit the trade with a $500 profit. However, I'm expecting further growth, so we'll keep monitoring the price. I'll check back with you when we approach the next targets. I'm back. The price has now reached 98,600 and I'm locking in another 50% of my position, adding another $900 to our profits. As you can see, I've moved the stop loss to 98,300. I am sharing the second take profit signal in the channel. At this point, we still have 25% of our original position open. We'll wait for further developments and I'll return when we reach the next target. Less than 5 minutes later, Bitcoin has started to pull back. The price is now approaching our stop loss at 98,300. And there it is. Our trade has closed at the stop loss, securing an additional 750% in profit. Overall, the trade was successful, locking in multiple take profits and closing with a solid total gain. This is the entire process from start to finish. Simplified execution, is it difficult? I don't think so. And that's it. You don't need to spend hours analyzing charts, trying to predict price movements. All you need to do is know how to press the right buttons, and the rest is handled by the team that has spent 10 years mastering the markets. But if you want to go further and earn even more, I'll tell you about that in the next lesson, how you can multiply your profits and create life-changing money this season, while diving into the world of crypto as quickly as possible. You'll also learn how to find the same types of projects I've discussed in previous lessons and profit from the biggest events in crypto. All this and more will be covered in the next lesson. See you there!